Coach, starting things off, does that wash the bad taste out of your mouth from last season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, 55 had a huge shot. Great shot. Got us on Sports Center. Anytime you play someone you've lost to, you guys remember it. They got a good team. There's no fluke. They're picked to win the league. And same thing, they're hard matchups for us because they spread the floor. First play of the game, Tyshawn's guy hits a three. But as it wears on, you hope that the defense kind of wears them down. Physically, we were good inside. Timmy Sellers did a good job in the minutes he's out there guarding because it was a tough matchup for him. Hurt us getting the lead with 2 fouls early because he can guard the guys on the floor. But no, good win for us to score 97 points. I mean, we don't really play that way, but somebody said we shot a really high percentage.
The lead on this possession, down by 2. Kicking out on the wing, Whitehead, wide open 3. Yes! John Whitehead the third. Miguel Arnold out on the perimeter, go left side. Cracknell wants it, and he's got it. Very unselfish team for sure, Chad. And speaking of unselfishness, Miguel Arnold with the second field goal.
Why does it look like after the first half of Lander in the last 3 halves, we look to be in mid-season form when it comes to scoring the basketball?
Yeah, we are scoring at a pretty good clip. I think part of it is, the other teams aren't, Emmanuel has to take breaks because of COVID stuff. Yes. We're scoring a good clip. The biggest thing we have to adjust to at halftime is we don't know how people are going to guard Tyshawn, okay? Yes. So Lander didn't guard 2 guys. Tonight they came off of Darren, okay? Then they came off other guys. So until we get Troy back there, we played Troy a little bit out there at the 4 spot to stretch the defense. So that's a big adjustment, not just for us, but for Tyshawn, because you don't know where the double's coming from. But that was a good adjustment because it's the same thing. Every time we play somebody, we don't know how we're going to guard. They fronted and we threw over top early. Yeah. Thank the old assistant, Jamie Quarles, for that play. We call it Buffalo.
A 5-0 lead. Shades of the Lander game. As now Tyshawn Crawford rocks the rim.
But no, it's just hard. With him, you got to deal with it.
Well, how are they going to play him? And however they play him, I don't think he could respond any better than what he has. He's been lights out.
He's been dynamite. He had a great pass to Lee. I mean, phenomenal pass to Lee. Got a great one to Darren one time. I would argue he's too unselfish at times. Obviously they play him going over his right shoulder, but he turned back the one time to go that way. And, he's going to get better, man. Like, I was proud of him defensively because he went up and blocked a couple shots. It's very hard for him to be out on the floor and then get back down here. Okay, he's 7 foot, 295 pounds. It's hard for him to do that. So, but we were patient. Miguel got it going. We called some things to get him going, we just got to click. We had a stretch. You've covered for a long time. We made that run with Tyree sitting over there with us.
Yes.
Okay, that's kind of unusual. Okay, and then we turned it over twice in transit. We had to kind of get Tyree back in there, but that's great for us to make a run with Tyree sitting over there. Tyree and Tyshawn.
Well, and that leads me straight to Darren Lucas White. I talk about Tyshawn Crawford playing lights out basketball. Did you expect this from Darren?
It's funny. In the second half, I turned to O'Neal. I said, we got to get Darren back in the game, okay? Miguel didn't play much in the first half. Troy kind of getting back. So, we have to make some decisions. Always foul trouble. But you have a starting lineup, you have a closing lineup. And it depends how we're shooting free throws will dictate a little bit who we close with. But no, he's been really good, really good.
Stop him with, 2 feet in the paint, fake, little one-handed floater one time, a little turnaround jumper, just playing with so much confidence.
Yeah, we came out of a timeout, we ran a little clear out for him to get to the rim, and I told myself, don't go 2 feet out, just go on this one, because we had Miguel in the corner, we kind of knew they were going to help off it, so he made a great drive on that.
Freakish athleticism.
That's correct.
Dribble drive, Lucas White takes it to the rack, count the basket, and a foul. There's a strip. Lucas White racing into the front court to the rack with 2 hands.
No, he's been playing good. We just gotta. This is tough, man. Like you have a week break in between games. Hopefully, if everything goes well, we're playing Aiken Wednesday over there.
Yeah.
And then we'll close out Orlando before the break. So let's just stay healthy, COVID-free, and hopefully we can play 2 games.
Well, to your point about it being tough, that was, when I say the team looks like they're in mid-season form, do you think, we finally get to play, let's not waste this opportunity?
I told them, ironically, I told a story. My brother had a virtual practice today.
Okay.
He's older than me, all right? So I'm not doing virtual practice.
Zoom practice.
Yeah, Zoom practice, okay? So we've been in the gym. We've been in the gym getting additional work, and for the most part, locked in. We had one bad practice. The day we were supposed to play Newberry, our guys figured out Tuesday, like, wait a minute, we're not watching film, we're not playing tomorrow. We're bad practice. But other than that, it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
And, that leads to some early success. We got a lot of things to get better.
Last thing, I talked to Miguel about this. I've been thinking about it, and I see it more and more all the time. First of all, guys don't elevate on their three-point shot.
He does.
But Miguel does.
Yes.
Most guys shoot a set shot. You know, we saw a lot of three-pointers made today, a lot of set shots.
That's great.
Miguel really elevates on his three-point shot. He's starting to really, not just a little bit, but consistently throughout a game, he's starting to remind me of Keyshawn Sherrill.
Yeah, he's a scoring guard. We have to run things to get him some shots, but no, when he comes off the screen, you can see it when he's moving. You know, you guys are basketball players, you can see, okay, he's coming off something different. He does a great job of getting his feet set, okay?
Yes.
And it's the same thing, he's able to elevate coming off and going to the right and the left,
Yes.
okay? And, the one he shot when they pressed us, it's, quote, not a good shot. We're holding the ball, but good Lord, the guy hit about 5 in a row, and, you have to live with that.
Miguel Arnold, even though he's 5'10", he elevates on his jump shot, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
It certainly is as he knocks down another one. He's got 25, Chad.
No, he's been good. He's lost some weight. He's in better shape. He's guarding better. He had a tough matchup tonight guarding number 4.
He did.
But I'm proud of him, man. He's got to keep plugging and keep getting better, get his ball handling better. Had a big shot when he shot faked and kind of pulled up. He wouldn't do that last year.
Yeah.
So, he's not a guy that's a rim guy, which is fine.
Yeah.
He just plays 2 feet.
The 4-point play, second one of the season for him in the second half. He went, and I know it's a play, but to me, I'm watching it. He goes from one side of the court to the other, runs off about 3 screens, curls around and makes a 3 with a hand all over his face. That was what really put Keyshawn in the mind.
Well,
running full speed.
Yes. Actually, the same play we ran for Keyshawn.
Okay.
So we ran Young Harris game to win a game. So it's something we've put in for him. You got to be in good shape. You got to be a great cutter. You got to be. It's all about being in shape. And he's lost some weight and he's in shape. And late in the game, we're only going to run some of that stuff late in the game. When he shoots with those guys who are coming in, him and Troy get fouled a lot of 3-point shots because they got great footwork.
Arnold turns and faces, knocks it down. 3 + 1 equals 4.
So Miguel, watching you shoot the basketball is one of my favorite things to do. I've asked you this before, but who taught you how to shoot? Where'd you learn how to shoot? Tell us all about your journey shooting the basketball.
Who taught me how to shoot was my father, Horacio. When I was little, I used to have a pretty bad shot. I used to shoot from right here and stuff. And he always taught me to always keep my hands open at all times. And that's just let it fly.
Yeah.
He got me in the gym every time and he just taught me how to shoot.
Now, one of the things that I notice about you is you really elevate on your jump shot. A lot of guys from behind the arc shoot a set shot. I don't think I ever see you shoot a set shot. Is that just something that always came naturally, or do you work on that?
Actually, when I first came in this program, I used to take a set shot, and I remember Coach Lenny, he actually took me after practice and he told me, like, Keyshawn, he elevates, and he told me that's what I needed to be able to get my shot up fast and stuff like that.
12-point lead, 81-69. Shot clock at 5. Knocking it down, Miguel Arnold.
That's fascinating because I've been thinking in my mind that you remind me more and more all the time of Keyshawn Sherrill. I know you know him, you played with him in the summers. What do you think when I compare you to Keyshawn Sherrill? That's a pretty big compliment. Tell me what goes through your mind when I say you look like Keyshawn out there to me.
Keyshawn is definitely a great role model for me. I have talked to him. I talked to him not a lot, but I have asked him for advice, and he told me what I need to do. First thing he told me last year was I needed to get in shape. That's the first thing, and I listened to people who told me that. I just picked it up and did it.
So tell me about that, getting in shape, because I think you're in the best shape of your career. Have you lost weight? What do you do to keep yourself in the best shape?
Well, I actually lost 25 pounds over the summer. But what I do to keep myself in shape is every day when I come here and work out, after every workout, almost like 4 times a week, I get 10-minute run, just back and forth for 10 minutes straight, and that's how I keep, that's how I stay in shape.
Back and forth on the court here.
10 minutes. Yes,
Is that like a sprint or like a hard run?
just like a good pace.
Yeah.
Like a good pace, 10 minutes for me to get sweat and be tired at an uncomfortable pace.
25 pounds.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing. Hey, man, your dedication shows in the results out here on the court. Congratulations on leading your team to a 2-0 start. Did it feel good? You made that big shot last year to, I guess, tie the game, and then Stuckey came down and ripped our hearts out. Did it feel good?
We all the ones. So we've been preparing for that whole week, and we came with the mindset that we needed to beat them because they beat us last time.
Yeah, you got to defend your home court, right?
Yes,
Congratulations on doing that, Miguel.
Thank you.
Inside to Crawford. Crawford, no match against him in there. Whitehead, he'll bring it out. Lucas White, extra pass. Arnold, wide open 3. Yes! Into double digits. Or down from double digits. Rejection by Sellers, and here come the Jags. They've got numbers. 4 on 3 to the basket. The dump. Reverse move. Timmy Sellers.
Hopefully we will see you Wednesday.
Yep.
Hopefully we will see you Sunday.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll see you very often between now and the end of the season. Congratulations on a great win.
Thank you, Chad. Yep.